Hello, this is Yukio Sakurai. My topic today is the advanced care planning in end of life for elderly people with dementia. So let's start. Number one, aging of population and dementia in Japan. Japan is most aged and even aging. Our population is the 125 million. Among them, 36 million are elderly population. The ratio is 29.1%, and especially for the female, 32% of the national population. And we have dementia people, 6 million, and we will, that number will go up 8 million. And the elderly people who lay on beds at hospital is around 2 million. And we have a lot of people who die annually. Averagely, it's around 1.5 million over the 5 decades. So this is the demographic graph in the past and also projection. Japan national population is peaked out, and now it's slightly going down. On basis of that, the percentage of the elderly among the total population is increasing, while the percentage of the population of children and the age under 14s, it's decreasing dramatically. And that graph also shows the connection between aging and dementia. Japan is aging, and also dementia ratio is the most high. And the second is the advanced directive in the international context. One book, which is recently published with the author of the Singaporean and also Hong Kong Chinese scholars, they are making the very interesting analysis and to categorize 3 different types. The one is well-regulated, second is semi-regulated, and also third is non-regulated for the advanced directives over Asia. Asia means covering from East Asia up to Turkey. It's a very broad area. Among them, the most countries are well-regulated and semi-regulated, but there's several countries who are non-regulated. One of the country is Japan. What about the utilization of advanced directives? The USA is the higher position, European countries the middle, and the Asian countries few. Let's compare advanced directives in practice and legislation between the Australia, especially for the state of Victoria, and also Japan. In the Victoria, they have a specific law to regulate advanced directives. However, in practice, they have some confusion because of the unclear situation who filled up the documents. So the paper says the certain amount of people completed the advanced directives. However, the content is still unclear, and that's why some confusion happening at hospitals. In Japan, we are promoting the ending note, which is just a piece of papers, also non-legally binding, but it's very useful material for elderly people or easily build up, also write down. And the municipalities and local governments especially promote this ending note as a soft material for the people to confessing their wishes in end of life care. Let's make a very simple comparison between the state of Victoria and Japan. The one side is a legal approach, the other side is policy approach. Of course, those different approach has the pros and cons, but finally, the current status is not so largely different each other. That is, not high number of the people participate in advanced directives. Third, the value of advanced directives and advanced care plannings. So that's illustration mentioning that the AD is included in ACP. So the concept of ACP focusing on the importance of the process of decision making and the process of talking each other with the stakeholder, including the family member and the medical professional. So that is the much more cultivated method, not only for the individual, but also for the surrounding people. And ACP has multi-faceted aspects that solves not only the individual autonomy, but also the family reliance. So it means it's very similar to concept of the value of relational autonomies. And the medical professionals also are involved, and they also respect for the informal consent and the medical ethics. Also, administrative aspect is important because by law, the local government is finally responsible for the elderly at the final moments. And the law, even policy, have to meet people's behavioral pattern. That's most important. So, the provisional conclusion, number one is advanced directives, advanced care plannings are both important in the aged and even aging society. The second, to create original AD and ACP framework to meet local demands, including people's behavioral pattern. Number three, to choose useful method which is irrespective of legally binding or non-legally bindings. Uh, I think the most important point is the people could accept and people willing to follow the systems. That's one country is for the advanced directive, the other country, ACP, and the other country, like in Japan, is the ending note and much more soft package. And number four is to make interdisciplinary studies locally based on the international context. Thank you very much. And this is my contacts. See you. Bye-bye.